Welcome to Bronya, the ultra-thin liquid thermal insulator. In this video, we will show you how to properly prepare the various Bronya products before applying them. All Bronya containers are sealed, thereby guaranteeing that the product has not been tampered with since manufacture. Check the seal before opening the container. During storage and transportation, the product may separate and form a dense crust on the top. The liquid component of the product will be at the bottom of the container. It is therefore important to break the top layer with a spatula before introducing the mixer, in order to facilitate mixing. For a correct application of the product, the mixture must be homogeneous. 20-liter containers need to be mixed using a helical mixer, turning at less than 150 revolutions per minute. The 5-liter containers may be mixed manually. To achieve a homogeneous mixture, the mixer must be moved from the bottom up as well as laterally for a minimum of 8 minutes to ensure that no solid elements remain that might obstruct the spraying equipment. During the mixing process, the product may increase in volume. It is therefore recommended to transfer part of the product to another container to avoid spillage. The container must be clean, dry, and free of any product that might affect Bronya. Although the product may appear very dry, distilled water should not be added until all the liquid from the bottom has been mixed in with the top layers, in order to avoid over-diluting the material. The product is correctly mixed once it reaches a homogeneous consistency, free of any hard bits. Bronya comes ready for use as is. If it becomes necessary to dilute the product, this should always be done with distilled water, as any other product, including tap water, may affect its insulating properties and lifespan. Dilution must always be done progressively in order to reach the required consistency, and only in the following cases. When after mixing, the required consistency for application has still not been reached. When the area to which it is to be applied requires priming. When the spraying equipment is unable to cope with the product as is and it must be diluted for the use with compressors. Or when it is to be applied with equipment operating at temperatures above 60 degrees Celsius. Bear in mind that dilution reduces the maximum thickness per layer and leads to longer drying times. Depending on the type of application, different dilution percentages are recommended. A maximum of 5% for standard applications. Between 20 and 30% for priming. 50% for high-temperature priming. Dilutions greater than 5% should be done in separate containers, not in the original 20-liter or 5-liter containers, and using only part of the product. For 50% dilutions, the product should be mixed at least every 3 minutes. Every Bronya product has its own set of characteristics. Bronya Classic, Facade, and Home are white in color and have a medium density. Bronya Anti-Core is gray in color with a medium density. Bronya Light is gray in color and is designed to be applied with a spatula or trowel. For application with a spray gun or brush, a dilution of between 5 to 10% is necessary. For optimal use and application of Bronya products, it is necessary to thoroughly review the tutorials on equipment and tools to be used, as well as the application processes, available at www.bronyaspain.com.